in enjoyment mode. Chaos mode. I'm in chaos mode, if you will. Chaotic blasphemies. You get what I'm saying? Get it. You're not into it? Get into it. I'm always looking to expound and elucidate a lot of the things we cover on here, and I will tell everyone that, well, I mean, it's not that this is a surprise, but I like to keep this through line going. Rape gives you brain damage, but people don't think of it in ways that are meaningful. Things give you brain damage, and you don't know. It means it's like a hex and a curse that you're unaware of. Make of that what you will, but it is important. I'm not very knowledgeable on, let's say, denominations of Christianity, for example, even in Roman Catholicism, so I guess I couldn't give you any distinctions in regards to the main aims and the main goals. I'm just rambling for a second because I've been looking for tools out there in places that I wouldn't have normally looked. I cannot articulate the functions of these religions in a way that would make this grasping more meaningful, I suppose, but I'm not looking to. I'm being introduced to them almost the first time ever, even if you're raised in a certain religion, you really resist it. And usually you have a lot of good reasons to resist it. Different ways of utilizing spiritual and life energy. Different philosophies of energy use. There's a part, or most, or all, of divinity that you could define as maintaining the child within you. I know there's some scripture to back me up on that. I want to put that forth because I think it's important in regards to creativity, and also understanding unity, or there's something childlike about justice. I don't know how else to say it. It's weird to say. I don't know why. And I know that children are different from each other. Some are bad, some are this. I don't know what age people go bad. I really don't know. But there's something inherently knowing, justice loving. I don't know if that could be a Zeus characteristic. There's something justice loving, especially about children, and they're very sensitive to it. So I consider it a childlike attribute, though well, I know it's not. I know the meting out of justice in its final forms is not childlike. It's kind of a hard sell to equate justice with anything childlike. So I'm just enjoying it. I'm rather bringing people back to how you knew what justice was. When you knew something was done, and you were like, that's not right. I don't know, it's because you can be tricked when you're an adult. But as a child, you know things. You get what I'm saying? The child knows. You know how the child sees every single thing you do. If you're screaming or whatever, they're looking at you and they'll say what you're saying. Everything. I know they know everything. I've felt always that they know. See, I guess maybe it's true. I guess I don't know, I'm just resisting it in myself for some reason. I don't want anyone to get the wrong idea, is what I'm trying to say, of something being childlike or something being feminine or whatever. Not weakness. But that, I hear that though. Fairness and eye for an eye. Fairness. I'm not trying to preach the fairness, because this world, or even being childlike in regards to weakness or vulnerability. I'm just reminding everybody that only the child inside can truly know justice. When a child, when you see it with your own eyes. When a mistake is made, when a child does something wrong or hurts someone else, they'll react to it, or they'll help, they'll like rub backs or rub hair or something like that, But when you get older and you inadvertently or intentionally, whatever, harm or hurt somebody, you don't have that instinctual automatic reaction is gone by that point, and you have to relearn it in order that you understand what transgression is, or what iniquity is, what it means, what it adds up to in the bank. Just thinking about that. By the time you're an adult, the system that you live in, we've enjoyed it in the past. I don't know if I could exactly quote it. Something to the effect of, abuse is the currency of this world. Rape is the currency. Abuse is the currency. It is the prime motivator in the world that you're born into these days. For example, like financial slavery and abuse those add up to demoralization and learned helplessness. Just generally. I don't mean to keep repeating that. That's how control is perpetuated in this system Otherwise the people would revolt. That's all. That's just the system. And these things add up to demoralization, and it's like, I don't know, I don't want to keep saying words that, well, we always look to define these things better. I just don't want to keep bringing up the same words. But I would say that. So there is divinity in the child's mind, the child's intelligence, of the knowing. And it is good, a quality that comes in creatively, in that a sensitivity to the rhythm of the interest curve, a sensitivity to wonderment, a sensitivity to being led through fun and entertainment. That is a childlike ability to enjoy. So there is a divinity in that, a divinity in somehow knowing what to do at that exact time, a retention of an instinctual rhythm. Cock slavery. So I would put that forth. I don't mind putting that forth. How could anyone mind that? Hey, someone's got to define it, right? That's okay. Just wanted to put that forth and let it breathe for a second. Some sort of intuition and a knowing of justice in the child's mind or intelligence or spirit, I don't know how to describe it, that I would even venture a definition as knowing divinity or knowing Christ or whatever you're knowing Christ, knowing divinity, instinctually knowing the rhythm of where your time is going. Divine drum set. I just want to put that forth for a second. That's all. Sometimes you got to let that live for a minute. These things are just know these things. That's all I'm saying. People say what you say. No, there's chat oftentimes over the years they tell me in chat, they say, Charles, I don't know exactly what it was. Yeah, but it's something to the effect of, work. Don't let them steal your heart of gold, or something like that. Don't let them, I don't know what it was. Something anti-Semitic. No, it was something to that effect. But you understand. It's to the effect of don't let the bastards grind you down. Quidodist, Epsom salts, quidodest, est, oculus. You see? What you say? Imagine music. Oh, there were wretched years. Wretched years of music. Oh, wretched years of music. So, that is part of the duty of this life. That is part of the duty of this world, to not let the bastards grind you down, to retain the child's mind or intelligence or spirit or wonder. I don't know what it is, but it's that is the soul. It is that which is the soul. Okay? That's all. The world is constructed to make your soul rotten. Wait, isn't the old mythology of the world the soul wager? Isn't it in every religion in the world, whatever the hell is the souls? Yeah, they're on Earth. It's gonna see if their souls are going to hell or heaven. That's silly, isn't it? Isn't that so weird? Everything is designed to erode the soul in the ways that are specifically defined in the texts and the gospel and everything. Nah, that's crap. You get it, though. What you say? The idea of praying in truth and in spirit from the heart, I think that's a very important concept. And I feel has to be likened, internalized prayer, or something that is used in the mind that you instead say from the heart. Let me just put this forth. I would just say it could be likened to a mood. You know how things put you in a bad mood? The living out of your prayers or of what you wish to reprogram yourself with is akin to being staggered or overwhelmed by a mood or mindful of a mood. These things need different articulations. You know what I mean? And that's not, I mean, what do I know about that articulation? But there's more, I'm sure. But these are ideas that I've never found, and I'm not, well, I'm learning enough, I guess, but not, I mean, what? I've never quested for the knowledge, that knowledge. But I have not stumbled upon accessible definitions of these things that don't make any sense. And they go right in one ear, right out the other, or over the head. You're like, yo, what? I don't know. I'm always just trying to increase in wisdom, understanding, discernment. That's all. I just wanted to say that. Those ideas, those concepts, I really enjoy, because those are the instructions or the keys or the tools in order that you are even aware of how you spend your second. I'll put that forth. Hey, you get what I'm saying? Get it. You're not into it? Get into it. Everything in this world and all of the symbology you see in pop and the media and everything leads to extreme religiosity, goose steps. It coincides exactly with soul erosion. And I don't know what better word to use other than Satanism. I don't know what do I use? Are all of these coincidences of what I just said, if they weren't true, are all of these coincidences like big installed nukes of consciousness? You know what I'm saying? For example, fulfilling revelation. Intentionally fulfilling revelation is what I'm saying. Like Dune with the Bene Gesserits and their religion seeding, and in the Ender Wiggins universe, there was a planet that was genetically warred upon, and they were inseminated somehow with some sort of Asperger's, where they could be controlled with their aversion to certain things that bring on tics, or like it messed me up. When I first read the first 4 books of Ender, after the 4th one, I couldn't even read anymore.